What's going on, people? My name is TC. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. So, um, last night, my wife and I got all dressed up. My wife looked good though. I ain't gonna lie. She was kind of the star of the place. She had on this purple dress, this sequin dress. I would throw a picture up, but I don't have her permission, and I don't do that. My wife looks good. I'm married to a good-looking woman. I'm lucky like that. Um, but me. This is my channel, so I'm talking about me, Jonnie Clyde. God damn it. Now, we went out. I ain't been dressed up like this in a long motherfucking time, nigga. You got to understand. I ain't been dressed up like this in a long fucking time. And, yeah, long time since I dressed up like this. And, I was clean. You know, I wasn't like, uh, $10,000 clean, not like that. But for a regular everyday nigga, I was pretty sharp. I had on that triple black. They got a men's store around the corner from me. Cause I'm telling you, man, I ain't bought no motherfucking clothes in a long time. I ain't bought shit in a long time. Jonnie Clyde was out there just getting by on motherfucking muscles and motherfucking charisma. But I would, count on my physique to get me through. And I wear nice t-shirts and good jeans and some boots. And that was all a nigga needed. And I was, and you accessorize and shit, make the shit look good, make sure you clean and you smell good, and you ain't scared to talk to nobody, then you could do all right. And I skated like that for a long time, but now, about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, I decided I was gonna step my game up. I got a partner at my job. He named Compierre, Haitian cat. And he cool in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. And he dress up and he look sharp. Now he probably in his mid 50s, but he reminds me of some of the cats I used to roll with back in the day that used to get sharp and come out. I mean, get dressed up. We had motherfucking icons out there that you never saw look bad. There's a nigga named Willie House. We just used to call him House. That nigga always had on the best motherfucking outfits and gear. And then there was MacArthur McCovery. Back in the day, we used to get dressed up to go to fucking high school. You're bullshitting. Because we didn't have a uniform code. But we, at my high school, every once in a while, we'd dress up like we going to the motherfucking club to come to school. Especially after you got in about the 11th grade. All the bullshit stopped. You dig me? And right on through to my late 20s, I used to buy a lot of gear. I was all go down to Oberman Clothes and buy some shit and try to look like Willie House and MacArthur McCovery and them niggas. They was OGs, you know what I'm saying? I was a little G. But I made it though. And but until my muscles started getting bigger and I couldn't buy no clothes, or I could, but I didn't need to. You dig me? I just stopped shopping like that. And I went t-shirts and jeans and, you know, sweaters and other variations, but I didn't really dress up. And then I got a job where I had to wear a shirt and tie every day. I was working in retail. And you had to have a white shirt on and a tie, and they gave you a blazer to wear. And I wore that shit. I rocked that shit for about 5 years, but I always had fresh white shirts, nice, ties that matched my pants. I was that stylish ass nigga. It's just how it is. Then I went to a different department in retail and I got away from it again. I started wearing jeans and workout gear and shit like that. But now I'm back to dressing up a little bit. You know what I mean? I bought me some dress shirts and rocking them ties because I got like 300 of them and they're all different. And some of the ones that look good, I match them with the shirt. I throw that shit on and I go to work looking, like a triple OG, like the triple OG that I am. God damn it. But last night, me and my wife went out to a function at the Ritz in Jacksonville, Florida. Shit was nice. I ain't gonna lie. And it was put on by her charter school organization. I ain't gonna mention their motherfucking name because I ain't no fan of charter schools, but I digress. Um, and they had some good food and shit there, and it was fun. It was a good night out, and because I'm still involved in education, and so that part of it was interesting. They showed us a documentary, the history of the school, all of that grown people shit. Then they, started serving drinks and they had some food. And like I said, everybody was dressed up, you know. My wife, I ain't gonna lie now, Jonnie Clyde got a badass wife. My wife was the baddest broad in there. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm talking about as far as her looks and figure and all that put together. I ain't talking about what's inside their headspace, because, that's, that's something totally different, you know. I wasn't the only person though rocking triple black though. It was a couple of people in there had on they black on black on black. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't what you wearing, it's how you wear it. Kenny Robinson, that's that brother name. That was the other sharp nigga that I used to emulate. Then there was my man Roger Patterson. These guys, some of these guys have passed away, man. But these niggas, everything, and it wasn't like crazy pimp looking shit either. It was coordinated fashion, the right shoes, the right gear. These cats always looked good and they was cool as shit. And they always had a bad bitch on their arm. Wasn't none of them queer, I mean gay. Not there ain't nothing wrong with being gay, blah, blah, blah. But these was all straight up G's right here. And those was my people or my mentors. Yeah, man. There's other cats that I forget their name, but it's good to dress up. It's good to like what you see when you look in the mirror. That's why I encourage people, get in the gym, work out, cut back on your eating. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Just eat like 1/3 of what you're eating now, and you'll lose weight. Get up off your ass, go for a walk, and you'll lose weight. Then you can get on these internet streets and talk that shit. No, I'm just saying, I'm just playing. You can talk whatever shit you want, look however you want, but as you get older, health is important. Looking good is important. Keeping yourself in good spirits is important. You dig me? All right, enough of that. We had a good time. Thanks for coming by listening to Jonnie Clyde. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.